Hey there, it's Crafty Jennabug. This is getting kind of chunky. I love it. I love it. So here we are again for another Dephemerember video where I work in my December 2023 junk journal. In case you're new here, Dephemerember is a daily ephemera prompt list hosted by Louisa Heinzel and 49 Dragonflies here on YouTube for the month of December. And it's a prompt list to encourage you and inspire you to make junk journal ephemera throughout December. Their prompt lists are always fun and really kind of stretch your brain, stretch your inspiration to new heights. And I have enjoyed participating now. This is my second year. They've done it for 3 years. Yeah. And also, I set a challenge for myself for 2023 where I made a junk journal each month and decorated it throughout each corresponding month. And here we are in the final month of 2023 in my final journal of 2023. So, lots of fun. Let's see what today's prompt is. Thank you, Effie. Today's prompt is magical creature. Now, when I started doing Dephemerember this year, I was filming before the ladies' videos came out. They offer a lot of freebies and fun things, inspiration in their videos. So I've since pushed back my recording so that I can be inspired by or utilize the free printables they occasionally offer. And in doing so, I found a wonderful, gorgeous printable that Barbara offered today. Barbara's 49 Dragonflies. And there is this beautiful creature. She is called Luna. And I absolutely fell in love with her. I wasn't sure how I was going to come up with a magical creature on my own before having watched her videos. I was thinking about it yesterday, like, what am I going to do? And then I watched her video early this morning and fell in love. Now, this printable typically is full size to the US letter page, but I printed it as in the layout I made it 2 per page, so it's essentially half size because it's like the perfect size. And I can't decide if I want to make her a tag, if she wants to be a tag, or if she wants to be part of a belly band. I know I want to do a belly band. I think she will be the tag behind the belly band. I printed her out on a piece of, I had to miss that. Printed her out on a piece of tea-dyed cardstock. It's a bit thicker. So, I've got her. I think I will make her the tag. But I gotta figure out a page for a belly band. Let's see what we got going on in here. I've been working out of order. I really love my kintsugi house from yesterday. That is so much fun. All right, anyway, stick to the task at hand. We are finding a page for a belly band. We haven't worked too much on this side of the journal. I kind of like this. It's very plain and I can decorate the back. And I have very warm plans for this, so yeah, okay. So, this journal has a lot of very cool tones in it. And since the prompt for today is magical creature, I've decided I want to make like a magical forest feel here for my magical creature to live in. Therefore, this page is going to be very warm toned. It's going to be like a bright pop of warmth in the middle of a very chilly, cool journal. So, in order to do that, I want to make a belly band here that looks kind of like a tree. So I have this thick packing paper, and I want to rip a belly band So then I have that. I need it to look a little bit more like a tree, right? Oh, that is like the perfect height. I have this Tim Holtz Stampers Anonymous Mixed Media Stamp and Stencil Kit. This is THMM 159. It's almost the perfect height. So what I will do is I will take it all the way to the top. And I will use, let's try some vintage photo. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. And then I think I want this a little thinner. I love it. Now, what do I want to do for the background? Do I want to add more trees? I kind of want it to look like she's peeking out from behind a tree. Let me cut this out real quick. All right, so we have this. And she will be behind it. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I definitely need to make this picture warmer. I do like the idea of some greens. Let me find a stamp. So, this green here is very similar to Forest Moss and Rustic Wilderness. It's actually a bit closer to Rustic Wilderness. So I want to use those two colors and this stamp on the back, or on the background, so that it's like a lush jungle in the middle of this chilly winter wonderland, as I've come to think of it. So we're going to do that. We will use both of the colors. I want to lightly mist the wet stamp just to get a more watery impression, because it's the background. You know, I don't want these to be completely clear. They're going to be a little blurred, you know. So I'm going to stretch this tight. And then stamp. Yep, that was exactly what I was hoping for. And then I'm going to do that again for the top section. Oops, I did not get it straight. You know what? I like it. This stamp I found at Joann's. I do not have the brand of it. It's just one I found there. So then this, let's see, how does it look? Okay, and then how does she look back there? Cool, but I want a little more. I want the background to be a little bit more something. I don't know the word for. So what I'm, more like a background, I guess. I'm going to take some more water and I'm just going to lightly spritz, since this is Distress Oxide ink. It should, oh, did I do the other side in Distress Oxide ink too? Yeah, probably. I may have just shot myself in the foot. Oh well. Now I'm going to dry it. There is the page all dried, and that was exactly what I wanted. I just wanted some of the lines to blur more and some of the colors to kind of squeeze out of its set area and just kind of blend a little bit. And then over here, I realized it has bled through a bit, which is fun because the magic is kind of seeping into the winter wonderland. Something like that. That's the vibe I get. So my tree trunk can go here. Do I want to add some splatters? I'm liking these mica splatters. Maybe I'll add that to the background. All right, I'm going to use Dylusion's shimmer spray in color Cut Grass. And I'm just going to unscrew the nozzle and splat away. And I will also do the same to my tree. I think I will also, since I have the lighter yellow, more yellow forest moss, I'm also going to use fresh lime. Might have been fun to have sprayed the page with the shimmer sprays before doing the stamping, but this is what I've done. I really like it. That's fun. Yeah. All right, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So these need to dry, and I can work on Luna while they dry. Both of these are dry. I just need to attach them, which I will do with some glue. Now, Luna, I distressed the edges with walnut stain on both sides, but I feel like she's missing something. She's not magical enough. Doesn't appear magical enough, especially with all of the bright things around her. She needs some splatters as well, I think. I love seeing her peeking from around there, and I do want to do some leaves down here. All right. While the glue dries, I have an idea. I have these little plant dies for other projects, and I want to make them magical as well, since her presence has mystified the whole forest. And I'm going to use the same Dylusion sprays. So while those dry, Luna herself needs a little something. She's gorgeous, but she's not ethereal enough as she is. So I think I want to take some clear embossing powder. So we're gonna jazz her up a bit, I guess. I'm going to emboss her in a few places. I think her eyes for sure. So then her eyes are shiny. Should I make the whole thing shiny? I mean, another option would be to just emboss the whole thing. I don't know how fast this embossing pen dries. Maybe I should just do the whole thing. Alright, so now her horns are embossed. Yeah, I think it did dry. I think I want to emboss the whole thing in clear. So, what I'm going to do first, because I do want some of those magic sprinkles that we got from these, I'm going to cover up her face. Now, I think I'm just going to take the ink pad and squish it all over. Oops, I may have just made a grave error. I now have mica all over my embossing pad. Whoops. All right. That feels much more magical to me. Yep, much more magical. And I will figure out if that ruined my embossing ink pad at some point in the future. Cool. I love her. All right, let's see. How does she look? Much better. Much better. All right, since these are so small, I'm going to use a toothpick to glue them. All right, this is missing something. It needs a little something. So I pulled this die cut out, and I think that completes it. A little magical butterfly to hang out on the tree. Maybe it leads you to the tree where Luna likes to hang out, so you can visit with her. And it's taken a little rest on the tree. That's a magical page. I love it. All right, and there's beautiful Luna hanging out behind the tree. All right, well, that was fun and an unexpected color palette for such a cool themed journal. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you in the next one, which should prove quite interesting. You'll find out tomorrow if you don't already know what the prompt is. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.